Hi y'all, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick reading here. I want to get into some of the karmic decks that I have created. I tried to film this once already and there was no sound, and so I'm pretty sure that this is shit people don't want out. I'm hearing be discreet, like I'm hearing people are watching. Be careful what you say, be careful what you do, but I'm like, that's where I've been living my whole life lately, and it's like, fine, I don't care, like keep trying, you know. Nothing's going to stop us now is on Right Now by Starship. So there's your message. But I'm going to use two of my decks here. I have a black deck and a pink deck. But as I was shuffling them, this one came out from my pink deck. It says, have an awesome day, which I think is amazing because the first reading I had this morning, you know, I know it's tough. Spirit knows it's tough. So they just want you to know they're there for you. So to get started, I'm going to probably have to do a couple videos and link them together. But I just wanted energy for the pink and the black decks that I'm going to use. And so the tarot gave me the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. Shit is getting real, okay? You've got polarity. We are a divine collective. So you've got two sides of the coin. You've got one side who has chosen to tame the beast within them and monsters, right? Look them in the eye. Learn from them, understand them, heal from them, move on, okay? That's that Strength, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. Like you're just rushing forward. Like you understand the game now. You go with the flow. You ebb, you flow, right? Like you don't try to fight it. You accept it and you flow with it. You accept the things that you can control and the things that you can't. Conversely, there are people who are still running from themselves, running from shit that they've done, blaming other people. It's always somebody else's problem. It's never yours. You know, you're never the reason. It's always someone else's problem. So I wanted some affirmations, which is very interesting. I got 4 that came in the upright and 4 that came upside down. So the upright affirmations are for this divine collective. With the Strength card, it says, I am blessed with amazing family and friends. You are, okay? You have an amazing spiritual team. You have ancestors. You have angels, okay, that are with you at all times. And you are probably realizing your circle is smaller these days, but it's okay. You're probably happier. You know, I know that sometimes people felt like the more times their phone rang or the more messages or the more offers they had, the better they were, the more popular they were, but they were unhappy on the inside. And now when things are quiet and your life is peaceful, you kind of start to realize like, oh shit, this is actually much nicer. You know, it kind of goes along with the message this morning. Sometimes being quiet is important, right? Like it helps kind of, you're like a grown up, right? Like moving in silence and not sharing every goddamn second of your day with everybody allows you to be you. You don't have distraction. With the Ace of Swords, it says, I'm worthy of respect and acceptance. Respect is being put back on your name. Why? Because you've understood yourself and you accept yourself for who you are. Along with the Chariot, I love myself deeply. Self-love, man, that's the key. That's the key. That's salvation, is self-love. When you learn to take the act of caring for yourself, healing yourself, addressing your things, your situations, okay? Discarding shit that doesn't matter, hanging on to what does matter, sticking up for yourself, putting boundaries, okay? And then the Knight of Swords is, I trust in my own ability to provide, knowing you're the fucking magician. You have everything you need within you. And now that you're in alignment and you see it, it makes much more sense, okay? And then conversely, I got the ones that came out in reverse with the Strength card. It says, I will succeed today. So that's in reverse. Somebody's not going to succeed in what they're attempting to do, okay? With the Ace of Swords, which is Big Mike, that's the truth, okay? It came out in reverse. It says, I make smart, calculated plans for my future. Now, this is somebody who is reckless, making reckless mistakes, like Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, like a warlock, okay? Somebody who is impulsive and just acts hastily at this point because they know they're screwed, right? The Chariot, what came out in reverse there is, I choose to be proud of myself. They're not proud. They don't want to admit it to themselves. They don't want to do the work, but they're not proud because they're starting to see shit happen. That's not so great, okay? You know, your ancestors too are making things a little bit more difficult for them. There might be accidents. They might be getting in trouble at work. They might be losing promotions at work. They might be losing their job. Their jewelry might be breaking. Their car might break down. They might have cuts and bruises, and shit in their house might be moving. Like, shit's just not going well for them. And they may be throwing it back at us because, you know, that's what they do. They can't accept that there's consequences to their actions. They might be saying that we're doing all this dark shit to them and that's why this is happening, but it's not, because we don't operate that way. I don't fucking do magic. Do I know about it? Oh, I fucking sure the fuck do. But I don't do it. I don't need to. Because why? I have a pure heart and I have pure intention. I don't need to lie, cheat, and steal. I don't need to inflict harm or wish harm on other people to get ahead. So now what's happening is all of that kickback is hitting them, right? But they're refusing to admit it, which comes to the Knight of Swords, right? In reverse, what came out is I'm allowed to take time to heal. They're not. They don't heal. They act out of emotion. They act out of anger. They act out of pride and envy, right? So a lot of Leviathan energy here, like this envious, right? Like they're envious of your body, they're envious of your job, they're envious of your home, your car, your whatever, right? So then it turns into jealousy. And they try to take it from you, right? Or they wish you to, you know, they want all sorts of bad shit to happen to you. It doesn't. A, because you're aware of it, therefore it has no power over you. B, you have so much protection around you just because you are who you are. It's not hitting. They're getting it, but they can't figure out that it's a kickback, that it's them. The more they hex you, the more they hex themselves, right? So I just wanted to I wanted to see into what's going on with them. And when these came out, I was like, yeah, it's time. I'm going to do the pink and the black deck. So, you guys are just, I'm so proud of y'all. Spirit is so proud of you. Like, that's why they're like, they want you to know, hey, you know, we know that some days are great, some days are not. It's up and down, it's up and down. But again, we're trying to ease you into like understanding how this goes. If you ebb and flow and you don't fight the waves, you just ride the waves. You transmute it and you move on. What's coming for you is coming in quicker than it'll come in quicker than you can imagine, and you're totally prepped and prepared for like this new level that you're on, right? Like new levels, new devils. So have an awesome day. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling the other decks, but I'm probably gonna do them in like different videos because sometimes they're intense. But I love you all so much, and my spirit team and we send so much love to you. Hang in there, you guys. Just hang in. That's all I can say. It's like the sun will come out tomorrow. Or maybe it's out today. I don't know. But like in your soul, you are the sun. Just know that. All right. It's 828. I love you. Bye for now.